Hey, my name is Ryan Earnhardt from CreativeSoundLab.tv, where audio recording is an art form. Today is a follow-up episode from the last episode about how the tonalities are changed and altered using polar patterns. I talked a little bit about how it's not so much about sound in the room bouncing off the walls, but it's more about changing the tonality of whatever's right in front of the mic. And so today, by request, people want to see this on guitar amp. So we have a Gretsch 6156, really great amp, Dynacomp, I think it's the late 70s Dynacomp. And then we have the Rode K2, and we're going to be running it 3 tests today, at kind of the extremes, and then right down the middle at cardioid. So figure of 8, cardioid, and then omnidirectional. And the Rode K2 is plugged into a Warm Audio WA12. Now, the WA12 had to be padded, so this Rode K2 really puts out a lot of volume. It does a lot of the heavy lifting, great for keeping down noise, but something on a loud source like this, it really helps to have a pad right into the mic pre. So that's engaged. The tone switch is not engaged, so I'm just running this at 600 ohms, straight out of the power source there. It goes into my snake and into the back of the WA12. I just really dig the tonality of what it's doing with guitar tones, and there's something about the mid-range that I just really like. Every time I fire it up, I really dig it on guitars. So in the 3 examples today, I want you to be listening to a couple of things. The first point of the video today is the low end, the proximity effect. As you get more directional with a polar pattern, you experience more proximity effect. If you get less directional, then you get less proximity effect. So an omnidirectional mic will be able to get right up close to a source with very little proximity or no proximity effect at all. Whereas a figure of 8 microphone will have a lot of proximity effect, and it'll start to occur further away from the mic. So this would be great, figure of 8 would be great, if our grill or our fabric can't be removed and the actual fabric is just too far from the speaker. The guitar could sound thin and we just can't get the mic any closer. Well, we could take it, and instead of doing just a cardioid, we can swing the polar pattern a little bit tighter, not all the way to figure 8, but maybe just a little bit tighter on the dial here. And that way we'll get a little bit more proximity effect and simulate being closer to the speaker. I also noticed in the test for today that the omnidirectional was really nice. The high end was kind of a little bit subdued, and the low end was also decreased as well because no proximity effect. But the mid-range is really cool. It had a really classic sound, kind of classic rock sound. So let's check out these examples. I really think that they will do a lot of the talking. Let's check it out. Okay, so those were the examples for today. I thought this was really cool. So I would love to hear your thoughts. I'll be hanging out in the comments below.